I've been listening to a lot of jazz recently.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually quite like it. It's quite soothing.
Not the really bizarre jazz that just seems to put random notes in everywhere. The more traditional jazz.
More traditional.
Yes.
And it was when we had the snow recently. I kept changing the radio station, and I just didn't like what was being played. And I was stood in the kitchen looking out at the snow, and I put on a Spotify list that had come up, and it was winter jazz for snowy days. And
Oh, that just sounds nice by itself.
It was perfect for what was happening, and it was really soothing. And then, of course, it barely has stopped raining for weeks. I found another one, and it was jazz for rainy afternoons, and that was really lovely as well. So they're quite, and lovely to work with. You know,
okay.
So you're working away, and you can hear this in the background, and it is so soothing. And yeah.
Right, now that brings me onto another question for you, because I had this discussion with somebody recently. You can work with music on in the background. I can't.
Depends on the music.
Yeah, I just don't put any music on in the background. I love music when I'm going walking and stuff, but if I'm working, I can't have music.
If I'm working with figures and spreadsheets, absolutely no way.
No.
I need silence. But if I'm working on, say, music admin, you know, putting something on PPL or something, or I've resurrected the old blog after a few years. Anything like that, anything more creative, then as long as it's kind of in the background. But I couldn't have dance music on now while I'm working.
Oh, you'd be just up and dancing.
Exactly.
Off, wouldn't you?
I would be up and prancing around, and that would be the end of that.
See you now.
Be in the kitchen.
No more work. No, I'm gonna dance.
And you'd be like, oh, I haven't heard this one for ages. Oh. So yeah, but something like the jazz now, very soothing. And the other thing I like is, and this will be no surprise to you at all, Cafe Del Mar chill out tunes.
Oh, okay.
So, and sometimes you can just imagine that you're there with the sea and the beach and the sunset, and it's just that Latin kind of vibe.
Yeah.
But it's chilled out, and that's quite soothing as well. But the proper work, nah, I can't have it.
No.